Hello. Are we here?
We're here. We're here. We're
All
live.
right. All right. Well, hello again. And welcome back to Amplify MP, the network built to celebrate the people, places, and everyday moments that make Mount Pleasant such a great place to call home. It is Wednesday, the first day of July. I am your co host, Matt Bryant. I am here with Mike Heaton, who
Hey.
is pushing buttons and working through all kinds of things that I couldn't figure out even if I tried. So, but he is here. Our regular producer Kellen is off today, so here we are. Amplify MP is presented each day, each and every day by Midwest Old Threshers. Thank you to Terry Grant and all the gang at Old Threshers that make that a staple of our community and just flat out make our community better. We appreciate them, appreciate what they do, appreciate all the fun things that are going on at the Old Threshers grounds all throughout the year, even when Old Threshers isn't going on. We got House of Terror, we got all the trains, we got all the stuff. There's lots of things going on, holiday lights, and all of that. Mike, how would you like a little 411?
I would love to hear some 411.
All right. Well, I'll do that. Tonight kicks off the holiday weekend as the Faith Christian Outreach Church will be celebrating America in 2026 with a bunch of free activities, including a car show, inflatables, face art, bingo, live music, and fireworks, because you can't have 4th of July without the fireworks. This event is open to anyone, and it starts at 5:30 tonight. On July 9th, so we're jumping to next week a little bit. On July 9th, join the Henry County Conservation Department. That's a Thursday at 2 p.m. for a biodiversity blitz. Start at the Oakland Mills Nature Center and then walk the trails to see just how much biodiversity our parks offer. Recommended for ages 8 and up.
That sounds like a lot of fun.
It does sound like fun.
Nice.
It's walking the trails out around the Nature Center.
Have you ever been there before out to the nature center, Open Mills?
Yeah, there's a story that I'm not prepared to tell.
Is this back in your
This is this
Wesleyan
is a
days?
this
Is
is a
that the thing?
college this is a college story that I'm not prepared to talk about right at the moment.
All right.
uh, July, it wasn't at the nature center; it was just in that area. Um, Mount Pleasant God's Missionary Church will be holding its Kids Under Construction Vacation Bible School from July 15th to July 18th. Times are from 6:30 to 8:15 p.m. each day, and then they'll present a program Sunday morning at 10:30 a.m. And then we go to July 25th. The Monster Arm Wrestling Tournament is coming to Splits in Mount Pleasant, and that's a Saturday. Wrestling starts at 6 p.m. And then celebrate the end of summer, and we're jumping all the way to August on Friday, August 14th, with music, activities, and back to school fun during the Back to School Bash. Music on Main in downtown Mount Pleasant.
Ready at that point.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, so that's like 6 weeks away for that. So I mean, it's coming right up. And then, kind of tied to Old Threshers, the annual Crafts in the Park event organized by the Mount Pleasant Area Chamber of Commerce will be Labor Day weekend, as it always is, September 3rd through 6th in downtown Mount Pleasant. The show attracts over 90 crafters, antique dealers, and artists. And if you have an event you'd like us to announce, please email it at least 1 week prior to contact@amplify-mp.com. And now we'll take a little break. And when we come back, we'll see if we can get in the know, and we'll try to help you get in the know as well.
Bring the kids and share the memories at the 2026 Midwest Old Threshers Reunion. Experience the sights, sounds, and traditions of steam engines, antique cars and trucks, tractors, and more. First visit or a family tradition. Enjoy home-style food, the excitement of an Old West shootout, and nightly entertainment. For generations, this is where memories are made. Celebrate history and make new memories at the Midwest Old Threshers Reunion, September 3rd through 7th in Mount Pleasant, Iowa. Visit oldthreshers.com for more details.
New floors sound great, but moving furniture? Nah. Tearing up old carpet? No thanks. Juggling the whole project? You've got better things to do. Relax. We can do that. Your dream home will move, tear up, install, and handle it all while you kick back and enjoy your new space.
Amp. I got to tell you, folks, we are doing everything we can to make this a great show, and a lot of times it is, and there's a lot of good information, but we sometimes technology takes funny turns.
I'm right.
Well, I wasn't gonna go there. It's just a technology thing, and sometimes it's just funny that way, right?
I don't even have a microphone. Oh, I do now.
No, there you
It came
go.
back on. That's good.
Well,
Hey, that's
Mike's
good.
back.
Yay.
Hi, Mike.
Hey.
So buckle up, kids. It's time to get in the know. Today is Wednesday. It is the first day of July. It is in honor of Kellen, specifically Canada Day today. It is also National Postal Workers Day, and it is International Chicken Wing Day.
Ooh,
Yeah,
nice.
so I may have to have wings tonight. We'll have to see. And now for the weather, you should not plan your day around. The excessive heat warning has been extended until Thursday at 10 p.m. or mid-October, whichever comes first. Hot and humid today, hot and humid tomorrow with a small chance of thunderstorms, hot and humid Friday with a little better chance of storms, and the weekend looks like temps in the mid to upper 80s with thunderstorm chances. So
Mid to upper 80s right now sounds okay.
it sounds all right, doesn't it? With heat indexes are hitting 110. We were at a baseball game last night, and it was warm at the baseball game.
I bet it was.
So,
I bet it was.
but that's my segue into sports. So we're
Nice.
gonna move to sports. Last night, well, let's say this: Monday night, Burlington came to town, and last night it was West Burlington on the fields at Maple Leaf. The Panther softball team put up 7 runs in the 5th inning to take a 10-6 lead, but the Falcons scored 3 in the 6th and 2 in the 7th to take the win 11-10. I was at the baseball game, and I could see the scoreboard for the softball. And the softball team had a pretty, just looking at the scoreboard from across the fields, they had a pretty good rally to take that lead. And I thought, oh, they won, or they're going to win. It was late in the game. And anyway, West Burlington, Notre Dame came back and got them.
That's a bummer.
Yeah.
It's okay though. They're still a
And
young team, you know?
It is still a young team. And the Panther boys were down 6-0 after 2 innings and just couldn't find the firepower that they have tapped into several times this year, falling 13-3 in 6 innings. And I did learn this because I had to look it up. So the softball team is a combination of West Burlington and Notre Dame.
They get both schools.
Well, it's combined for the softball, but baseball, Notre Dame has its own team, so the baseball team played just West Burlington. So softball was West Burlington, Notre Dame. Baseball was West Burlington.
Interesting.
Yeah, I didn't know that. It was a little confusing, so I kind of looked it up, and that's what it is. But the Notre Dame has their own baseball team. The softball team does not. They combine with West Burlington. So there you go. There's no sports tonight, but the baseball and softball teams both head to Fort Madison tomorrow. And I promised you I would look it up, and I did. Baseball brackets are out for postseason play for Mount Pleasant, and they will head east to Burlington, speaking of Burlington, to face the Greyhounds on Friday, July 10th. Win, and they would likely play Assumption, probably at Assumption.
Did we split with Burlington last time out?
We did, and Burlington I think is pretty good, but Mount Pleasant got them in game 2. That was on Monday night.
Or as you said, game 4.
Game
because
4.
We counted the softball
Exactly
games
right.
too.
Exactly
Yeah.
right. This day in history, on this day in 1979, Sony began selling its Walkman, a portable cassette player, an international sensation. The device changed the way people listened to music, and I could not wait to get my Walkman when I was a kid, and I had one and loved it. And then I got a Discman, which was garbage because it'd skip all the time.
All the time. Yeah.
And then you got an iPod, and all was right with the world.
Yeah.
So
Agreed.
1979 is when the Walkman came out. How about a quote of the day? Real knowledge is to know the extent of one's ignorance. That's from Confucius. You can't argue that. Confucius said it.
Not if it's Confucius.
It's Confucius. Real knowledge is to know the extent of one's ignorance. No, maybe funny, maybe not. Mike, what do you get for the man that has everything?
I don't know.
Penicillin. Remember, sometimes I laugh at my own jokes. Remember to like, follow, subscribe, share, tell all your friends, push all the buttons, do all the things. We greatly appreciate it. And now you are in the know. And now we're out. We will be back tomorrow. We appreciate you joining us today. And we'll give another run at it tomorrow.
My battery's going. I looked down on my mic. It was working perfectly. It's green.